And oh, yep, there it goes. Now we're live. All right. So I guess for anybody watching this, we're just gonna continue on where we left off, just hacking away on the ECS, muting my other audio, and yeah, just seeing what we can figure out. I think when we left off, we had everything kind of working, but we were hitting some bad frame rate issues when we were trying to switch the switch humans into zombies. So we're gonna try to figure out how to fix that and get good performance and make shit cooler. So
deleting wasn't good.
Yeah, that's right. Destroying things and spawning things, yeah, in those jobs is really bad. So I'll start screen sharing, and then yep, we're just gonna take turns flipping on here, coding away and trying to figure this shit out.
All right, you want me to take over here?
Yeah, go ahead and start it.
Okay.
Yeah, a couple people are starting to pop in. Also, if anybody has ideas or wants to hop in and hack along, let us know. We're just trying to figure all this out.
Yeah, so we had really bad frame rate, and then as soon as stuff stopped getting deleted, it kind of went back up. So just to show everybody what's going on.
Yeah, and that was all in the human to zombie system, right?
Yeah. And so the idea last time was to maybe basically create 2,000 and then just switch them out as they converted, right?
That's right.
So like have them off screen and then bring them on screen.
Yeah, so instead of spawning them, we would just replace or just basically pull them from a pool.
Yeah, okay. So, all right. What do you want to do?
I don't know. Oh, I guess first let's just pre-allocate all of the zombies.
Sounds good.
Okay, so pre-allocate an exact. There just has to be a matching amount, right?
Yeah.
The humans and zombies have to have the same count.
Is that in the bootstrapper though? It was, right?
Yeah, that should be in the. Wait, yeah, the bootstrap is where we spawn them.
Oh, settings though had the number, right? And then
that had the human count, but I think we can use the human count to pre-calculate out the zombie count. It's gonna be that number, right? Yeah. If we have 1,000 humans, we need 1,000 zombies. The zombie count is just the number of them that are active as zombies at the beginning.
Yeah.
Well, actually, we need the number of humans plus the number of zombies total, because we're gonna end up with more than just the human count.
Okay, so this is going to be... So humans will be...
It'll be human count plus zombie count. And both of them will.
Well, humans might just be human count, and then zombies would be... Oh, yeah. No, that's right. Because your zombies that are on screen will never get converted. And so it's going to be the number... It should be... The zombies should be human count plus zombie count, but the humans should... Right.
That's right. The humans can stay human count.
Yeah, so we'll just add this here. Something like that.
That's all the zombies that we need. And then we need to make them disappear.
Yeah, spawning off screen, right?
Yes. So maybe turn that for each into a for loop.
Oops. Resharper
hotkey. Yeah. I had to disable resharper because it was just killing everything.
Okay.
But one of the projects I work on, it just bogs down and doesn't do anything when resharper's on.
Okay, let's just do this then. And we'll do
number.
And we'll just say,
yeah.
There you go. Zombies and humans. Oh, there you go.
The zombies.
I was gonna say zombies and humans or something. Zombie and human count or something.
Okay, so we'll loop over them, and then the spawn location will be based on if if I is what happened? So
if I is greater than zombie count, then there's going to be off screen. Yeah. Right.
Yeah, so we do like
greater than or equal to, I think. Actually,
like
starting at 0. Yep. I call it get off screen location.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then here we just turn a new float 2 of like
10,000.
Go.
Pretty sweet.
And then we initialize, let's see, zombies at I. Okay. So that should spawn all of our zombies for us, right?
Yeah.
Only one is on screen. I guess here, let's just run it and see it.
Yeah, sounds good. They're gonna off-screen zombies are gonna try and get over to you.
Yeah, they should try, but let's see what happens. Hey, how's it going? We got one person in chat now.
How's it going, Antonio? That looks pretty much like what we had before, right? We just had lots of zombies. Or we had 10, or no, we had 100, I think. Maybe, yeah.
I think so. So any second, I was just waiting for it to speed up and then make sure it actually goes fast once it's at the speed up part.
Yeah.
Once all these humans get turned, it should go up to like 90 frames a second once we have all that.
Crunch, crunch, crunch,
and
crunch.
Still.
Go look at what we have in settings right now.
Okay.
That's what we hierarchy.
Yes.
And then destroy.
Yeah, we have 10,000 and 100, and then there should be some somewhere, right? I don't know where they're at, but there should be some way off screen.
99999 by 99999.
Yeah, let's see. Those would be zombies. We have how many total? Yep, 20,000. Yeah. Wait.
Because it's humans.
Oh yeah, because we're spawning new ones, and we're not reusing those other ones. Okay, cool.
Let's try like 5,010 or something. I don't know.
Oh, okay. Yeah. 1,010. So we definitely have a good frame rate.
Yeah.
So my mouse just keeps popping off.
Oh, really? Where's mine? Oh, mine's off screen, so I don't know what's going on.
I think it's just the snap. It might just not be too good.
200. I feel like that's better performance than what we had before.
Okay, so we should end up with 2,010 zombies at the end. Yeah, that's what we're gonna hit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Looks good to me.
Cool. So now in our
instead of killing them,
the zombie system, right?
Yep. We need to make sure that they get moved.
Yes.
As we need them.
Sorry, my mouse is just flying around. I'll use the keyboard. So let's see.
I don't know.
Instead of destroying the entity and creating, actually, yeah, we're not going to do any of this. Okay.
Yeah. It really is go grab the zombie and move it into place. So I wonder if we had like a static zombie index that was reset in the bootstrap, and then every time we need one, we just increase it and we increment it and then grab the next zombie at that location.
Yes. And we're in an on update, so we can access that, right?
Yeah. Yeah, we're pairing on it, and we have a timer going 5 minutes at a time, and we switch back and forth, Jacob. So, and we're using Microsoft Quick Assist to get onto each other's computer.
Yeah, which isn't working very well. It just randomly.
Which we're about to uninstall.
Yeah, it pops my mouse down there and wants to open up the database. No, okay. No, I don't want to.
Delete everything.
Okay, go ahead.
Maybe the other desktop idea would have been good. All right, where should I head off?
I think your idea of storing an index somewhere.
Yeah.
Actually, that could just be in the human to zombie system, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Right, we can just store it in this system because.
Oh, you know what we should do then is on our spawn, we should spawn the last ones right? So like in the bootstrap, so rather than doing flip these, right? Put them at the right location at the end, and then that way, as you iterate over the ones on the off screen, you can move them into place, right?
You know what we could do is actually just create, because we could create them as humans and then just mark them as infected too.
We tried
and let the system do the whole conversion, so that way all the zombies are activated in the same place.
What do you mean?
So like if we, instead of spawning zombies at the beginning, we just spawn humans that are marked as infected. Instead of spawning active zombies.
Well, that was the problem.
The human system would be the only thing spawning zombies or turning humans into zombies, basically. So we'd have one workflow for turning humans into zombies, and it's the only way zombies get created.
I think that will happen anyway. It's just they have to switch positions, right? But in the bootstrapper, we still need to create them all as zombies because
we still need to create them all. I just meant we could create them all off screen and then just mark a couple of them as infected.
Oh, right off the bat.
Yeah. So we just mark however many less than zombie count as infected.
So you're talking about here, right?
Yeah.
The humans you initially spawn.
Yeah, we just spawn some number of them infected.
Okay. So spawn all zombies off screen.
Yeah. Then we do the actual bringing zombies to life just in that one system.
Yeah, I like it.
Feels like it'll be a little cleaner.
Yeah. Create zombies. Da-da-da. And if we ever added animations to it, and there was a timer before they became a zombie, you'd see them become the zombie from a human and then start chasing people down. That'd be pretty cool.
Yeah, that would. Humans walking around the turn.
Yeah. Okay. So what does that mean for us? We create. So this should just be
human count.
That should just be human count, right?
Yeah.
And then
so actually, you can just get rid of the variable and just use human count.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, what was that hotkey? How the fuck did you do that?
That's the inline refactoring. So ReSharper has it, and I was just hoping Visual Studio did, and apparently they do, which I think is new.
Can you undo that and redo that?
Yeah. So any variable here, it will replace it everywhere, and just hit Control period, and then inline temporary variable.
Oh, okay.
And it'll
just the option there. I've never tried it in that context. That's pretty damn
So you got to be careful with something like this, because then you can inline it, right? And then
So, I think that's the only time I've used it is accidentally, and it did something weird, and I never noticed what it was supposed to do.
Cool. All right, so these guys all spawn off screen, and then we say.
And then when we spawn humans, we just need to mark a number of them infected.
Okay, so do we want humans to be human plus zombie, and then do the for loop thing here?
Yes.
All right.
Yeah. Set it as zombie count.
Zombie count. And then let's see. Let's do what I did last time. Yeah.
Yeah, I just turned that into a for loop. So we're going to spawn all these as humans, mark a couple infected, and then replace them with zombies.
Yeah,
but so not destroying them. We're just going to move them around. And we have to figure out, I guess we can just set their speed to 0. Yeah, that's what we should do. We should just set, not here, but in this when we spawn zombies, just set their move speed to 0 at first.
And so if they are going to be infected,
then we set, here we go. Then we want to do this, and it's going to be a new human with is infected to true, right?
When did we add human in the first place?
Human
archetype. Oh, yeah. Okay, so set component is just overwriting.
Right. Yeah. Oh, that's right. And our bool is actually an int, so it shows up in the debugger. So here to say if I is less than setting without zombie count, right?
Yeah, which side do we start on? I guess it doesn't matter. Yeah.
It'd just be the first however many are marked as infected.
Yeah. Do less than or equal to, I guess, because from 0 to 9, right? If we have 10 of them, it'd be 0 to 9. Oh, actually, yeah. So less than, actually, yeah. That's good.
Okay. All right, so we got that. And then when we spawn to zombies, we're going to set their move speed to 0.
Yeah.
Cool. Okay, then in our human to zombie system, instead of all of this, do something different. Actually, we have source control.
Yeah,
I've deleted it. No reason to leave a bunch of mess. Okay, so if the human's infected, we need to get a zombie. Well,
we get the zombie at the zombie index ++, right? Something like that.
Yeah, but we need to make this thing disappear too. We need to set its position.
Yeah.
How did we do that again?
You could probably make that function static on the bootstrapper. And, it's in the bootstrapper is the function that we had.
Zombie simulator bootstrap. Which one? Oh, initialize zombie.
63. No, where are you saying move off screen? Get off screen location.
Jesus. Come on. Just quick assist. Okay. Get off screen location.
Or we could put this in a utils file or something.
And initialize zombie, I think. Right. Well, no.
We set their position and then.
Okay. I think maybe we should switch screen sharing apps. What were we using before?
God, what is it called?
The Google one?
No, it wasn't Google because we couldn't share over that. It was TeamViewer.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right, let's make a switch. This thing is killing me. It's constantly popping over. Okay.
Just send it in chat or in our Hangout chat, I guess.
Yeah, I think it just popped up. Let me generate a new key.
Partner ID.
Okay. I'll paste the ID for you. 1 second.
All right, I'm gonna bail out on quick assist real quick.
Okay, sorry, we gotta kill this quick assist. It's just not working at all. Just keeps popping the mouse around. So do a quick switch. There's the code, and here's the password. Let me know if that. Oh, okay.
Looks like it's working.
Right. That's you, right?
Yep.
Okay, cool.
Now I can hear myself. Computer sound. Oh, what?
Oh, did I just kill it?
Yeah.
Sorry.
Okay, I'll try again.
I just closed the window. I hit the X. I was trying to minimize the damn thing.
Log in. Initializing display parameters.
All right.
Hang on. I need to figure out how to. Okay. Now I can't hear your computer.
You can't hear me?
No, I can hear you. I didn't want to hear your computer because it was playing back me.
Oh, okay. Cool. So I think we need to pull this. Yeah. Or actually, no. We want to pull this into a method, and maybe the initialize.
Oh, the stream still has your face on it, by the way.
Oh, okay. Sorry. Let's get back to the screen. There we go. Okay. This might make more sense now. So we're going to pull the get off screen location out into another class.
Yeah. ReSharper has a shortcut to do that too, but I don't think Visual Studio has that one yet.
Go ahead.
I'm just gonna throw into a new class file.
Yeah, just gonna change it and then probably give it a decent name, but I haven't come up with anything yet. And then make it public. The method.
Yeah. Okay. human to zombie system. Oh wait, we didn't fix the bootstrap.
Yeah, we didn't fix it in here, so just need that. Okay, and then I think
you want to rename this, or is this fine?
I don't know. I need to come up with a better name, but I don't know if you got any ideas. Single would also put like a move method in here that we can just pass in a zombie and tell it to move or something.
Yeah, we can do that. Let's see here.
Because that's
So we don't need this. Oh wait, did this all just come back?
Oh yeah, I think I undeleted it. I was looking at the stuff. Because what we need to do is
we do need the zombie setting.
We need to set the speed and we need to set the position.
Okay, so
we don't need all the other stuff, but we do need to go in and do that. But we don't need to do it to. Well, actually, we need to do it to both, right?
Yeah, human needs to go off screen. So maybe we should make them just disappear for now.
Yeah. So just do. And you just get rid of everything other than the position one, right? You keep 31 and just set it to the off screen position.
31. Yeah. Well, we need to put it in a variable and then set it afterward, right? Actually, no, you don't. No. You just say.
We say value equals in there.
And then, is it value or yeah? I guess this is just a nullable to entity util. Oh, it's entity util. Okay, so these guys should just start disappearing off our screen, right?
Oh, no, you're right. Okay. We do have to do no, we have to put the value into a variable, then change that. Or no, we have to put this into a variable, the position's I, and then change the value of that.
So it's looking for a position 2D.
Yeah.
So
no, you got to do it like this, like a var human.
Oh yeah. Because the position 2D has a value. Yeah, I got you.
And then h2 dot value. Yeah. And then go ahead. But then you'd have to reset human data positions I to h2. Because this long 3-liner to change variable.
Yeah. All right. You want to run that?
Sure.
But where's Unity?
Should be right here. Did it start?
I do not see it.
Oh, it's right there. Okay, there it is.
All right, here's to hoping.
All right. Oh, we're not starting any zombies. Right.
Yeah, because wait.
We don't.
Oh yeah. They need to be. Well, no, they're initialized as infected already.
Right. Oh, yeah, but we don't. Those ones should have just moved off the screen, right? Oh, and there was an exception.
Oh, okay. Let's go look at the exception real quick. Oh yeah, they just disappear, right? Because then none would be there anymore. I didn't like that. What is that?
Previously scheduled job reads from the rotation. Okay, so something else is reading the position, and oh yeah, you can kill that other installer window too. Stops popping up. So we need one of the other jobs to finish, but this isn't a job, right?
Yeah, this is just component system.
It's because we're moving it. Maybe we need to do this in a job. Actually, we probably could do this in a job now, right?
This is post-update commands, though, right? So maybe.
Yes. Oh yeah, we could do that on these. Instead of doing this data change, do the post-update commands. Because remember, we could pass in an entity as the first parameter. So we could probably do that to set the position. Just copy that, and then send in the entity util. At least we can certainly try it.
Yeah. We'll find out something.
Yeah. All right.
Give it the entity.
Oh, yep. Oh wait, human dot. Wait, what did we have to give? It was just the human?
No, it's going to be the entity that the human comes from.
I don't remember how to get. Human dot.
Go look at the human data up at the top.
I see it right there on 28.
Yeah, entities are there. You
go. Okay, so that's what we'll use to move it.
And so some of them will just disappear, and then that's it.
Yeah, we should see 10 of them disappear. And then if we set zombie count to 1,000, we should see all 1,000 disappear.
Yeah, that's a good test.
Oops, what happened? I'm getting 0 frames a second. And a lot of errors.
It doesn't seem to like that very much.
Nope, it certainly does not.
Middle of the invalid AABBA.
Yeah, I think it doesn't like the positions for some reason.
Out distance for sort. Why don't we give it let's go into the utils and change it to 100 by 100 and just see.
Right? Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Some more reasonable values and make sure that's not the problem. So it's not just blowing up.
Well, I think the bootstrapper would have had the same failure at some point, but maybe it did. Memory leak. Ew, I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, I'm not sure. So all the errors are in the mesh render instances, or all the time is. Let's pause it. Something broke with rendering. Last time we had that though, last time we got this error, it was because the heading was 0.
Yeah.
Maybe we should just in here
set the heading to.
Yeah, see what happens. Let's see.
I like it.
All right, come on. No errors.
Some big money.
Let's watch the magic happen. Nope. I still got at least 1,000 errors.
What is going on?
Don't know.
All right.
It was from that line that we added, though, right?
Yeah, comment those two out real quick and just do nothing here and see what happens.
Make sure that it's actually that. I'm pretty sure it was, though. Yeah. So post update commands, set component is not the way to go. We were able to move positions of stuff, though, right? We did that before.
Yeah, that was always in the... okay, so let's go to the human navigation system real fast and see what we did there.
I think the main difference is that this was in a job, so...
Yeah. Well, that might be... So maybe we the only reason we didn't have that one in a job was because of...
it was because we wanted to create things.
So
we couldn't do that in a job.
Exactly. So I think that now we're safe from that. So maybe we should just convert it to a job.
So turn this to a component job system?
Mm-hmm.
Or it's a job component system, right?
Yes.
And then slightly different on update. We get the one that has an index, I think. Or
go back to the navigation system, just make sure.
Human navigation system. Yep, job component system. And then it's got on update that takes this. Yeah, so it should look like that. Why did it not? That's weird.
That was what I was confused about. Was that it made it?
It's missing statements and bugging out because of that. Oh, okay, so then what are we doing here? We set up the job.
The job schedule.
So we need to make a job.
Yeah.
Public struct. This would be a human to zombie. Oh, go ahead.
Right.
Human to zombie job, right?
Yeah.
Be I job parallel 4. So set this up to be parallel, and then when you add that, we'll get an execute that runs on each. Oh wait.
Nope.
No, we need the other job. We need the non-parallel for one.
Why?
Because we're going to have to modify the index or modify something that's on a different index. If I remember, didn't we have to do that before? Or actually look at the infection system, because that's where we did it. The human infection system. Oh no, we did it in a parallel 4. How did we access a different zombie? Oh, we didn't.
Wait. Human position, zombie position, zombie target data, human data. It was just
index.
This is what we had to do right here.
Oh, okay.
We just had to disable the parallel 4 restriction.
So okay, but are we modifying data on those?
This one's just getting data, and
okay, and then we modify on the current index. And here we're gonna need to let me think. What do we need to do? We need to go.
I think we copy this in, and then
I just don't know. Are we going to be able?
Values.
I don't know if we could set data though. In that case, could we?
The humans are definitely getting data set here.
The humans are, but those are the ones that we're getting for the index for in the job.
It may blow up on us. I don't know.
So let's give it a try.
Yeah, I think that. Yeah, just giving it a shot is a good idea.
Okay.
And I think we just do something like this. Actually, we just set the position just like we did in the last iteration of this, but we need kind of something like these, right? Rather than infection data, we just say something like conversion data. And then positions, humans. Oh yeah, I remember the read-only attributes here.
That's right. So what's going to be not read-only? We do need to set positions, right?
Yeah, the human becomes read-only, right?
No, because we need to move. Oh yeah, the human does. Yeah, right.
The position is the thing that we just send off.
Positions or whatever.
Now, if the human had like a disabled flag or something like that, then we do it that way.
Yeah. Okay.
Theoretically, those two get set, and then we deal with it.
Yeah, we need to actually just delete that code that's in the on update and kick off the job.
Okay. So we don't want any of that. Yeah. All right. So we want a new one of those. Bar job equals this thing. New this thing. Right?
Yep. And we need to inject those two data objects, the human and zombie conversion data.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Just add the inject keyword. So.
Oh, humans to convert. So we
have that one.
Is that the same? No, we moved them down here and we injected them both. So actually, I think we can get rid of this one and change that to these two.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Data and then
Then we make a zombie data, and then these are going to get automatically injected, and then we have to set them on our job.
Yeah, human data.
Set the human data of the job to that. And zombie data to zombie data.
And then we schedule it with, what's that?
Yeah, we do like return job.schedule. Yeah, just like that. Cool. And then, yeah, I guess we just need to implement the execute.
Yeah, so this human data.length kind of freaks me out now because I think we need to probably have the same number of them. So
Oh, well, no, we shouldn't have the same number, should we? So here we're iterating over what? Oh,
I think the zombie system, or
yeah, that's right. Human data.length, because this is the number that could be infected, because we only want to do it on humans that are infected, right?
Yeah.
So var human equals human data index dot. Oh no.
So let's just move them off screen.
Humans index. What's that?
Let's just move them off screen.
Okay. So we get the human, and there's
I think we just need the position, right?
If.
Oh, if they're infected, that's right.
Yeah. So we want to check the infected ones only. If it's equal to 1. Then we say, let's see what we do.
Position equals human data dot positions index. Yep.
Value to entity util dot off screen, which is just 100 by 100, and then we do the opposite of that. That's it, right?
Yep.
So now we have a job that will look for infected humans and then move them off screen. All right, let's try it. Does anybody watching actually played with Entity Component System much? Just curious if other people have been using it.
What just happened?
During destruction of a system, you're not allowed to get or create more systems. I haven't got the slightest clue. Constructor. Oh, the constructor was missing for.
You know, I go back and because it remove 15 through 17 because we're not supposed to have that in. We overloaded the constructor, I think, or something.
Yeah, I think you're right. Before on the old one.
Yeah.
Okay, so the writable native array is the same native array as zombie data positions. 2 native arrays cannot be the same. Human data positions is the same as zombie data positions. Let's. Oh, you know what it is?
Mm.
I don't. I thought maybe. I thought maybe only one had humans and one had positions, but that's not accurate.
Yeah. Question. Let's remove the zombie conversion data and the injection. Let's just check that.
That would be this one right here.
Yeah, that breaks afterward. 19. And
that one right there. And then it'll be null, but we're not using it.
Yeah. Okay. That's fine.
All right. Let's see if that does it. So.
Which job is this in?
It's in our human to zombie job. Zombie positions, data positions has not been assigned or constructed. Okay, let's just remove that. I'll just totally comment that out for now. And I think that should do it.
I'd be confused if it didn't.
Yeah. Okay.
All right.
Well, no errors.
You're gonna do 1,000, or 999. Yeah.
So most of these should turn into zombies and disappear.
Nope.
That did not happen. So why did that not happen? Zombie to human. What's that? Oh, the human infection system is interesting. Wait, what? What's going on here? Why do we have... This seems wrong.
Because... No, that's right.
No, we should have 1980 zombies and 1,000 humans. Right? Because we're not turning our zombies aren't going to turn into humans.
Yeah.
That counts.
True. But let's see, bootstrap. Create zombies with human count.
We should create zombies with zombies plus human count, right?
I think that's where we at initially, but then we're seeing that.
Why did we change? I don't remember.
Iterating over. Yeah, I don't know why we changed that.
That's weird.
I felt like we had a really good reason for that initially, but
so did I, but I don't know what it was.
Oh, right here. Because we were going to set them as infected right away.
Oh. That's right. Yes. Oh, okay. Well, now I'm more confused because that made sense. But
yeah,
if we set them to infected right away, I guess they just become zombies right away.
They get replaced with zombies, and then they have a total,
and they instantly move off the screen. Yeah. Okay.
And then get replaced with a zombie. Yes. But there won't be 1,000 left. I think they both need to be human plus zombie count. Because if every single human is gone, what would that leave us at?
Well, yeah. No, I think we should be.
Anyway, that doesn't really matter yet, right?
No, I guess not. Yeah. So the problem was that our guys are not going off screen at all.
This is not moving them.
Was this even running?
That's
we can put breakpoints in here, remember?
Yeah, that's right. Up to this point, right?
Yeah. Oh, I think we could even do it in the parallel jobs. Or maybe it wasn't. Maybe it was everywhere but parallel jobs.
And for that, we already hit the breakpoint, so. Yeah, we're in here.
Okay. Now, do we get any that are infected? Put the breakpoint in there. It looks like you're stuffing over some, right? Okay. So we get a position.
Why isn't that letting me step over?
Just be F10.
F10. That's what I was doing.
Probably just bugging out and executing all the way to the next breakpoint. Might have to just put another breakpoint on the next line.
Okay.
You can get rid of the test explorer too. Get some more stuff in there. Is it not hitting the other breakpoints? Okay. There it goes. So you got a position.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm hitting.
Oh, you know what's happening is you're hitting it across multiple threads.
Oh, yeah. Okay. That's
right. You're hitting the breakpoint
on a bunch of different ones.
Yeah. Okay. That's the benefit of parallel 4, right?
Yeah.
Huh.
It's getting hit over and over again.
Yeah.
So I don't think we're going to learn anything too useful.
So it is, so it is finding them. It's just not moving their positions. Right?
Yeah.
Because they should all be getting moved to 100 by 100. They want to go to yeah, that's a good idea. Right. Okay, so we got 10. They should all be infected and all be moving off the screen. So are we still... Let's see.
Do we see our humans? Yeah, okay, here we go. Is infected. Oh, actually, no. Yeah, okay. So, I don't know. Wait, where are their positions? X. Yeah, see, these guys are at 100, 100.
Oh, okay. So it is the problem that we're spawning
humans.
The other ones are just off screen. No, that's what we're trying to fix now, James. We're trying to figure out a way to switch them without spawning new ones, since we haven't figured out a way to spawn new things that have visuals in the native system without killing performance.
All right, go for it.
Okay, cool. So where were we?
Let's head over to the bootstrapper and remove the addition.
Oh, that's right. So here we just do human count.
Yeah. So yeah, human plus so we're still just less than zombie count up to human count, and then the zombies replacing humans. Yeah, so the numbers should be equal.
Okay.
Well.
And then they should be equal now because we're creating zombies equal to human count as well. Okay, so we have 10. These 10 will all switch over to be zombies and disappear. Cool, let's try 10 with 5 are zombies. Yep, and 5 have disappeared. So they converted to being zombies. Now we just have to go back into that conversion system. And we need to figure out how to get zombie data back in, right?
Yeah, or we store their original coordinates on the human and then make a second job that says if it became a zombie, read the coordinates and move to that location. So like have 2 jobs move them around. But
we still have to pass in both the humans and the zombies in the other job.
But the question is whether or not we can modify both in the same job.
Oh, but I think even
that I felt didn't make too much sense, except maybe remove the read-only.
But what if I add the read-only here?
I'll try that, yeah.
Positions. Because if that's the case, then what you said would...
Did you uncomment the injection?
Yes, I think so. Let me double check, though, because we did not get an error. Yes. So I uncommented it. Well, let me undo the read-only.
Yeah, let's make the error happen again and let's see if we get it going away.
Oh, okay. No error.
Yeah. Go pass it in now. Because we got this to work before. And then scroll. Yeah. 919.
Watch it work now.
Yeah. You're really confused. Come on, errors.
No errors. Okay, so now it says it's the same. Or the position. That's so weird.
Oh, remove that attribute that we had on there and see what happens.
The
line 30.
The cheat one.
Yeah. I'm just curious.
Oops.
Oh. That didn't look like they moved anywhere.
No. Didn't we do another job as a non-parallel 4? I thought we did one where we were accessing both. It would be like the it'd be the human. Wouldn't it be this one? Job component system. No, it's still. How did we do it?
Yeah, we paralyzed everything. I think when we tried to move the other solution, we got wrapped around the wheel on that one.
Well, I think the problem came when it's from making these not read-only, right?
Yeah, that makes sense.
And it was from having 2.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so maybe your idea is going to work. It seems really weird.
So, I know, I'm right now I'm just being super hacky, but...
Yeah. No, it's all good.
Yeah. So the idea would be to just tell the human where he was when he left, and then have another job say, okay, I'm a zombie now, and if there was a recently departed human, go to its location. But what does that mean? And then store its index.
Yeah, it would mean we need to store that on here, right? We'd have to get...
So is infected and...
we'd have to have a float to... infected position and a int for...
its original index.
What do we need the original index for?
Because the zombie won't know if it had replaced the zombie won't know if they're. We won't be able to like mark it as been moved.
Can we just add a bool on there for if it's been moved or replaced?
Well, yeah. So then the second time we come back in the job, we don't know. So like you have two jobs, right? One of them is going to mark it as infected and move it.
Yeah.
Well, actually, no. One's going to mark it as infected. Then we're going to move it in the second job.
Yeah, and then mark it as done or whatever. And we could do both of those jobs in that same system.
Yeah.
Right? We can just schedule off both of those jobs and make the first one wait for the second one. Yeah. Or the second one wait for the first one.
And so then the zombie's going to say, as it moves, read its infected, get its infected position, and then give it to me. And then, but then it needs to know not to do it again next time. Right?
Oh, wait. Can we try something real quick?
Yeah.
Can you go back to that human to zombie system and go down to the read-only part real quick?
Mm-hmm.
Can you... Wait, yeah. Can you try switching those so that 48 is read-only and 55 is not? I was just wondering if that reading of those positions from another system and another job is still going to be an issue. Because I think we're reading the... I think we're setting those on another one, right? I think that's going to blow up.
I don't think so. I think it'll just happen afterward.
Zombie job, zombie data.
What's the same array problem that I had before? I don't know what the difference is there, though.
I don't either. Can you switch them and... Okay. Well, whatever. Just switch them back. Yeah, let's see if it works.
I think it's the first thing to be injected. So if we did it this way.
Oh.
Maybe ordinal position's important. I don't know.
Let's find out in a second. Did that switch it? Or do they say the same thing?
No,
yeah, it's the same. Yeah, James, that's what we tried to do, but changing out the mesh was super slow. It knocked performance down to like 1 frame a second to swap the mesh.
It was pretty rough. All right, so we believe that this still works, right?
Yes. So this still works, right? The way you have it now.
Yeah. Yeah, and the Alt Tab for you doesn't work. All right. Oh, maybe that's Alt Tab for me. That's what's going on. Try Alt Tab. No.
No. How are we getting error? You just fixed it, right?
I don't know what's going on.
Can you go back to the code again? So read only. Yep. Yeah, this is literally back to what I think was just working. Was it that?
Yeah, that was the only thing. That was the only other thing that I had changed.
Yeah, that didn't fix it either. Weird. Yeah, it'd be nice if we could just swap the mesh. That would have fixed all our problems.
That's actually what we were doing in the other one, right?
Yeah. I don't. Oh, you know what? We know when it was working is, let's see, when we stopped injecting it, and oh, wait. What if we don't pass in the zombie data? So, or in the zombie data, if we don't pass in the positions, and we just pass in the zombie data, and then we just set a flag on it to become a human at a position. So if zombie is not read only, and then we just have like a
like
transform position or something. Right here. Oh, here. Let's see if this works like this, and then if that works, I'll uncomment read only and play again.
I think that's just basically the same problem though. So
that gets rid of that. But what we're saying is if we do this, and we say public float to I'm a zombie. I'm going to rename that. There we go.
Looks good.
Oh, wait. I wonder if I can make this nullable, or if I should make it nullable.
I think it's fine without it, but
it's going to have a position all the time. I wanted to give it a flag.
Yeah, give it a separate flag.
Everyone. I'm a zombie. Okay, so if that works, then what we could do is
try just setting the flag there real quick and seeing if it runs.
Oh, right here.
Yeah.
Zombie data. Zombies at 0.
I think 0 will fail. I think you need to set it at index.
Really? I'm doing oh. Yeah, then we don't need the God damn it. Then we don't need this. Wait. Zombie dot become zombie equals 1. Okay. So if this works, then we can just, let's see, go to Entity Debugger, and we pick some zombies. Are they set to become zombie? Or become active? Yep.
Yeah, become active right there.
And the other ones are not.
Looks good. Oh. I like it.
So then we just need a zombie activator system or something, right?
Yep. Let's make it.
Okay. Need 30 systems.
So before we do that, record the position.
Oh, good point. Yeah.
And remove line 57 too, just for fun. 58 now.
Okay, what are we? Oh no, not that. We want to do.
Uh-oh.
Oh, it's
that value.
No. Undo this.
Yeah, that sucks. We got it.
Okay, I'll make sure that works. Don't get an error. Cool. Okay, and then we create a new system, right?
Paranoia-driven development. Yeah. If you just type it in this file, like you can copy and paste as much as you want, and then Control Dot to move it.
Oh yeah, I should have done that.
Never mind. Sorry.
Now I'm all namespaced. So what do we need? We need something like that.
Yeah. And you need its position on this one. It's not read only. Yep.
Yeah. So we'll go.
And you don't need anything about the human, right?
Correct. Yeah, we don't need any human stuff.
You can ditch read only.
This should be a system. Copy some of that. Oh. Yeah, we're gonna pass in that. All the zombie data. And then implement. Oh, wait, what? Why do I want to do a constructor? What's there here?
We don't need read-only. Get rid of it.
We don't?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
On the zombie? Yeah. Because you just got to schedule it as a job, you're fine. And we don't need the human either, so.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we don't need that. We need the on update.
And
then we need a struct for our job.
Yeah, this job handle stuff, doesn't it?
Yeah, I just need some using statements. Get rid of the human data one. And then a new job struct. It's like a zombie activation job. Cool. What is LTS builds? Somebody asked if it works for LTS build.
Yeah, I don't know.
I'm not sure what that is. But then again, I don't think, have we even tried doing a build at all?
No.
Like we've only run in the editor, so I don't know if it works for any builds. Hopefully it does.
Activation data.
I guess it's something we should have actually checked though. Be interesting to know.
I'd like to do a web build and then put it up somewhere.
Oh, that would be cool, yeah. Get it running. Although I have a feeling that's not really gonna take advantage of the system. Like,
oh, who knows? Maybe it would. That'd be pretty.
My guess is that we don't get anywhere near the real performance in a web browser. The parallel. I'd be surprised if it works in a web.
My Ludum Dare submission just looks so much worse on the web player. God. So sad.
All right, so we're executing on it and getting the zombie.
And then we're going to overwrite the position, right?
Yeah, well, you want to check to see if the zombie is supposed to activate. So if zombie dot whatever it was become active is equal to 1. And by the way, again, for everybody watching, oh no, the long-term support. No, it's only in 2018 beta 12 right now, I think. It may have made a new one. I have to double check. But we're using beta 12 of 2018. It's not in any of the old ones. And I'm sure it's not going to be official until some 2018 build. Probably end of 2018 is my guess when it'll come out of alpha, but I don't really know. It may be even later than that. I guess it depends how fast they go. Right now it's still pretty early. It's kind of hard to do things, and a lot of the really cool stuff that we want to try to do, I think, just isn't quite hooked up yet, or we just don't know what the hell we're doing. So it's probably a mix of the two. But it is pretty cool. The performance stuff that we can do here is pretty damn impressive. So I'm excited to see when the whole thing's working. So right now he's just setting it up so our zombies actually activate. We changed it over so that instead of trying to destroy humans and spawn zombies when they get infected, we're spawning them all, shoving all the zombies off screen, and then marking one active when we want to move it over and giving it the position, because spawning and despawning was way too slow. At least the only ways that we could figure out to spawn and despawn, at least, were way too slow. When we're doing hundreds of them at a time, it was just killing things. So we're hoping that moving them is a little bit better. We also tried changing the model on them, but that also totally killed performance. So we want to be able to do things at giant scale. We'll see how this works. I mean, it can't be worse than what we had before. So now I'm just going to set the position back to the new position. And we're having to do this in another job because we kept running into errors trying to read and write multiple positions in the same job. So now we're just setting another piece of data to tell it where to move to, and then it looks to see if it should move, and then moves if it's supposed to.
Which just look okay to you?
I think so, yeah. So we finished. Cool. You had to check to make sure that finished activation was false, right?
Yeah.
I think you did.
On top of it.
I was talking and reading code at the same time. So.
Okay.
I think it might have worked.
What did zombies do?
We're not setting a move speed on these guys. It's still at 0.
Oh.
Zombies are not moving because we did that in. How do we set that? Should we just pass in the move speed?
Yeah. You see another one of those. Yep.
This is just a move speed, I think. Mm-hmm. Yeah, and this comes in the system, so it's not something we created. And then here we say move speeds zombie data move speeds index. I'm just going to set it to 1 for now.
You actually have to download a special build of Unity to be able to use any of this at all, and it's only linked to from the GitHub. You can't get it on the Unity site.
Yes. There we go. I've got speed. And then you also have to set everything like this. Which is,
we have the human speed variable on the settings. You want to get the.
Yeah, we're gonna have to pass it into.
That's right.
The job.
No. Yeah. Okay. Let's try this
first. It real quick. If that works, pass it in. Right now, I'd say you should convert probably nothing because it's just not. It's not ready yet. Right. I think in a couple of years, or even in a year, there'll be some big things to convert over. But unless you have some very specific system that really is going to benefit from running on a bunch of threads, I'm not even sure long term what the best way to do it is. I think to get the real performance, you got to architect it really in this way. God, these guys are too fast. My zombie's not catching them. Oh, did he get him?
Oh, yeah, I got one. It worked.
Oh, and now they're just kind of dancing. Are we not moving the human off screen?
No. It doesn't look like he's retargeting.
Well, they target every frame, remember?
Yeah. But so maybe because he exists off stream.
But which human has an infected position? I don't see one with the position, do you?
Mm-mm.
We should have one, right?
Mm-hmm.
Is it converted? Now I'm really confused. Is the infected...
infected...
Oh, I should have looked at the positions. Damn it. Sorry.
Human data.
Here, let's pass in the speed. What is that, a float?
Mm-hmm. 120, 20 and a half.
Yeah, not here.
Yeah, it's in the job.
It should be on the job.
Yeah.
And then it should be set here.
Instance.
Yeah. There we go. Okay. So, yeah, what was going on here? Oh, should we make the zombies faster than humans for now?
Sure.
Double their speed so they can always catch them. So, yeah, it seemed like something was wrong, right? Like they were just wobbling around and...
Yeah, I did.
Catch it.
What the heck?
So we got 2 humans.
The human just got faster than the zombie and attacked the zombie. At least that's what it felt like happened.
That's what it seemed like. Yeah. I wasn't sure if the guy just moved around, but I don't get how the infected position is still empty. Infected is 1. Infected position is 0, 0.
Yeah, that's weird.
Oh, are we?
I don't know if we're setting it back.
I don't know how we would. So become zombie. Oh, we have become zombie position. Is that what I was looking at? No.
Human data positions index equals position, but yeah, we never set the. Yeah. Okay, sorry. We don't rely on that anymore. We rely on the zombies position, not so you can remove it from human.
That's right. Okay.
We got rid of that idea. If you're on the human CS, we don't need infected position or is moved.
We don't use is moved anymore?
No.
Okay.
All that information is now on the zombie.
Oh, okay. That makes sense. All right, go ahead. So is it all just working?
I think something's wrong.
Oh, become zombie position is changing every frame. Look at that.
Yeah, it's
because the humans are constantly converting, I think.
Actually, we never. Yeah.
I think that they're. It's probably in the human to zombie system.
So this thing.
Oh, yeah, that should be that.
That's the one thing I wanted to see happen. Yeah, and humans are going to be constantly converting.
So once the human is done, we need to mark it and not do it again.
Yeah. So in here we just say look at what is converted.
Yeah.
And then human to zombie system, we'd say something like
we need to set where do we get the human? So yeah. Oh wait, no.
Wait, we're setting on zombie.
Yeah, we need to make humans not read only. Is that gonna work?
No.
Yeah, human is orange and zombie is green. That won't work, you saying?
Yeah, this will make it blow up, but I could be wrong.
Because we need to change a value on there, right?
Yeah.
Huh? Seemed okay?
It'll work.
Cool. So then we just need to set a flag on them that it's converted.
Yeah.
Which you already created, so yeah, just
human data. Human was converted.
Data. Oh yeah, actually, yeah, you can just do. Then you got a human data dot humans equals.
It's always giving me that capital.
Yeah. And then the check on 34 needs to double check that it wasn't already converted.
Oh.
Yeah, not equals 1. Right now, we're just trying to figure out how to do a big scale. Somebody asked in chat what the objective was. So we're trying to figure out how to do a large scale conversion setup. So we have maybe 100,000 humans and 100 zombies, and then they mass convert everybody, and it kind of spreads. So we turned the numbers down while we're debugging, but we're going to go back up to nice big numbers soon, I think. So those three, are they headed towards that orange guy? Yeah.
Why are they're so slow in comparison, right? The move speed is 3 versus move speed of 1.
Okay. Yeah, is my hard coded move speeds? I think I passed the variable in and never used it.
Never used it. Yeah. Makes sense.
No, it's in the zombie activation system.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I put it there and didn't actually use the variable that we passed in. You can fix the casing on that too, can make a match. I just realized that I think we have all the other ones lowercase.
Oh yeah. It shouldn't. Well, it's not a good C# convention. Right?
Oh, I know. They should all be uppercase, but just wanted to make a match. If they're going to be wrong, they're going to be wrong. There we go. There go the zombies. Hunting down the humans. Fuck yeah. Turn up the numbers.
Now they're all running.
Yeah, now they're going to look for those ones that are super far away.
Inspector, I need hierarchy and settings.
All right. Just give it. I think you can just start with a shitload of humans and a couple of zombies, and it should spread quick.
All right. Course de resistance. Oh shit! I wish I could sound fast.
Doing something. Going nice and slow.
What did I do? 10,000?
10,000. So something is probably broken. Let's go to the enemy debugger.
Yeah. If we can click on it. Whoops. What the hell? I can't click on it. Oh, there we go. Oh, there's 10,000 of each. Yeah, okay. I think that's the problem. Try turning down to 5K or 1K.
I'll try that one first. We went from 10 to 10,000.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it would work, but there's an error. I think there's an error in human infection system if the time is showing as negative 1,000. Start it super small. Watch the time, see if there's something that looks bad. So that seems fine.
Oh man, I can see the apocalypse. So sad. All those people had families, and now they're all zombies.
Now they're all little green dudes. All right, let's try 1,000. And turn on stats. Check that down a little.
1,700 FPS is pretty good.
Yeah, it's not started yet. There we go. Yeah, that's pretty crappy frame rate, and it's all in. Oh wait, got a couple of spots. Zombie navigation system and human infection system. The zombie nav system is
vastly disappointing.
Oh, you know what? This doesn't need to run for non-active zombies. That's why.
Yeah.
So to say if all right, performance boost.
There you go. Make it happen.
Step 1. We should probably do the same for humans. So
that's
humans,
pretty good.
Yeah, that is definitely faster. Still slow in the zombie navigation system though.
It gets slower. Yeah. Well, we're doing like.
Yeah. Eventually, we're getting all. But then in here.
They're targeting
we loop over the humans, right?
Yeah, we loop over the humans, and the humans could be deactivated too.
Yeah, so here we'll just check.
Where are humans?
It's these. We have them called zombie target datum.
Oh, yeah, that's right. So intuitive.
Yeah.
No, you need not position.
Oh, yeah, no, it should be humans, and then human dot
was converted or is infected. Yeah, it is infected.
One. Continue. We're shrinking that loop a little.
Yeah.
Oh, the loop still seems like it would be bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, the FPS should definitely be higher. We're trying to figure that out. Oh, okay. Now this is trying to write to a human. And that human's not marked as... Oh, it is marked as that. Why is that bad? But we're not even writing to something different. All I did was do a check. Right?
We're never reading him again, huh?
We're never reading what?
We're never reading him in any other place, right?
The humans? No, we're reading the positions. But not the human.
Maybe remove the read-only tag.
Hey, what was it on there?
It was, but I'm starting to think that the read-only tag is signifying like can't do anything with it.
It's not on there.
Oh, I see.
Are we using it? Are we writing to it at all?
No, we're not. That's what I'm saying.
Maybe we should
add read-only.
Huh. Well, that helped.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's see. Where else are we slow? And why are they chasing after things that are off screen? So that'd be in zombie navigation system, right?
Yeah.
So what?
Well, no, the last humans were at the top right.
But why are there still humans that are not infected up there?
I don't know. If it can't get another human, maybe we should set the move speed to 0 just to like show them that they're.
But is it not getting a human? It looked like it was going after a human. Didn't it? Here, let's.
Yeah, I think it was.
Here, actually, let me just cut the numbers down. Oh, go ahead. Yeah, I think if we drop the numbers down to whatever, like something small, we should be able to see what's going on there. But it seems like they're going off to chase something, right?
Yeah, I think.
Oh no, they're just going straight up, which I think is the code that we put if they don't have a target. I think we gave them a default direction in the zombie navigation system. Like new heading is defaulted to that
0, 1, yeah.
Yeah, so we just set speed or whatever.
You want to add speed in here?
I guess. And then we could just set it to 0 if we don't find anything.
So selected human index, new heading, normalized delta.
I think you just need to make like a flag for if we found a position or not.
Yeah, well, in here. Oh, because it's not. Okay, yeah.
It's basically anywhere after that is infected flag. We just set it to true.
Here?
Yeah, well, anywhere in there doesn't matter. Doesn't have to be in that if check. It could be anywhere after the check that we found a valid human on 15.
Yeah, right here. Yeah.
To use actual bools.
Yeah, I know.
You left your semicolon off, I think.
I got it.
Oh, never mind. It's there.
And then down here, if found one, if not found one.
Well, if found one, then you want to run the code that's down below that. Otherwise, you want to make it stop moving. Because you only want to update the heading if you find one. Otherwise, you just want to set move speed to 0.
Oh, I never closed the curly. All right. Move speed equals.
We were looking at the entity profiler thing that's built in for the entity component system. We could look in the regular profiler too, but right now we're just looking in the entity one, get a quick top level view of where the issues are. Some of them are pretty obvious, like these. Like we're looping over dead dudes and moving after dead guys, so we can stop those pretty easily. But then, I think we'll have to jump into the profiler after that and see what further detail we can figure out. I guess is that all this looping is going to be bad, but we'll see.
We need speeds to move speeds. All right, so we should see them all just kind of give up, right?
All right, yep. So as soon as they catch them,
delicious.
There we go. They stopped.
Yeah.
Zombies won. Okay.
All right. So you said you want to look at the profiler some more?
Yeah, I think so. I think we're gonna have to look at the the actual profiler.
Okay. All right. So mesh render, human infection system, and navigation. Yeah, because it's 1,000 times 1,000 on the looping. I'm wondering if we should just say, find the first one that you like. I don't know.
It's under some distance.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, we could do that. Just like if the distance is less than whatever, then break too. So you do that, and then after that, do another check to see if the distance squared is less than some minimum. Then it'll keep that one, because then otherwise it'll. I think you do it like right after that. At the end of it, you just break out if distance squared is like less than whatever. Like, just thinking it is like 5 or 10. Break. So then we will have found the nearest one.
Mm-hmm.
It'll always be the nearest one, but if we find one that's less than 10 away, just stop at that, call it good.
Yeah, sure.
And if we never find one that's less than 10 away, we'll at least take the nearest one.
Yeah.
But I think we'll always find one that's less than 10 away pretty quick. Yeah.
Well, significantly lower. Yeah,
it was until we started getting more zombies and less humans, right?
So that's interesting. Yeah, as we get more zombies, they start navigating more.
Yeah. And getting to more humans. Okay. Did we do anything in the human navigation system yet?
Oh, we didn't. Yeah. Was that the other problem area? I can't remember.
It was one of them. Yeah.
Okay.
To do like if human dot is infected, return. Oh no, double equals 1. Okay. So that should cut down a lot of those. At least as the conversion hits, we should see a lot of work in the human one, and then that switches over to the zombie one. Oh no, it was the human infection system, not the not the other one. Okay, so let's go after that.
That check is still valid, but
yeah, human infection system. Here, I think we loop over all the humans, and no. What?
Yeah, we set is infected.
We set is infected on what's humans. So we are looping over all the humans, and then we're looping over all
distance again.
Yeah, we're looping over all of the zombies to see if they're close enough. I think we really want just the zombie that's targeting that human, right? If it's
yeah.
So what we could do is set a I don't know.
Well, many zombies could be targeting one human.
Yeah, so we could have like a target index on the zombie.
Yeah.
That we set and check to see if it's targeting, and then skip the distance check.
Oh. Well, no. Yeah.
We could also use what was it? Math dot distance.
Yeah, there you go. Actually, yeah, we have no idea how slow that might be, right? Versus whatever we had in there. Dot product. Maybe there's something better.
Yeah, but yeah, I think so. Do you want to try just putting an index on these, like a target index, or do you have some other idea to make it faster?
Well, let's just check and see if the zombie's been activated and if the human is right. So like. And also, if they're already infected, we don't need to do any of this.
So then we do that here.
Return.
Yeah, equals 1. Oh wait, where are we getting human again? Why do we have human twice?
Down there.
Oh, okay.
You could just delete it there, yeah.
Well, okay. Feels like all these are like minor little improvements.
Yeah, well, no, because it's actually going to cut the time in half. Because you're always going to have half on one side, half on the other of that loop, right?
Right. Okay. So frame rate was up was that 300s?
3, then 40, 30. And then it climbs back up slowly as they get.
Well, this is all in zombie navigation system.
Yeah.
It's just slow.
All right, let's go back to the zombie navigation system because I think that math.distance might have had. Yeah, so we're going to change it to math.distance. I bet you will get a bonus.
Go ahead. I was in the middle of zombie position and then just deleting delta. Yeah, that was it. Wait, we're still using delta for the direction, yeah.
We can calculate that inside the if block, right?
Yes. Yeah, that's better.
And then we are checking to see if they're infected. And if they are, continue. And then the zombie, we should also check, right? The zombie's not activated. We don't want to do this for that zombie.
Right. Do we not check that up above? We should do that at the beginning of the system. Yeah, we do.
Where? Oh, okay.
40.
Yeah. Okay, that's right. So that looks okay. So maybe that could be it. That'd be pretty awesome if it was.
Yeah, that made a slight difference. Those numbers went down like factor of 10 almost.
Oh, they're climbing as they're catching guys then.
Oh, it's still half.
Yeah.
Or less.
Oh. The humans are coming back. What is going on?
Wait, what?
Look at the humans up here.
We should.
Because it's only 100 on the position. But so the human navigation system should stop moving.
Yes, it should stop. Oh no, we need to. It's not the navigation system moving them. Remember, it's the movement system. So we need to set their movement speed to 0. So that's in the human to zombie system, I think. So don't we set? We set was converted there. We also need to get the move speed passed in and then set that. That's funny. So running back in.
Yeah. And the humans win after all.
Yep. They just come back to life.
So in here, we're going to do the same thing.
You just got to get the move speed.
So
our move speed
equals human data move speeds index move speed equals 1.
No, 0.
0. Okay.
And I think you have to do move speed dot speed equals 0.
I hate this pattern so much. Over and over again. All right. It's still rough. So what about that delta? Maybe does the math have something else that can give us the direction we want? Wow, look at that. Yeah, they're like running in different patterns now. That's really interesting. Oh, and it's based off the ordinal position too. That's kind of lame. But they are kind of forming new groups now. That's kind of weird too.
Well, because they're targeting the first one within that range, right?
Yeah. And so they're like, we're over here.
Instead of a random one within that range. That speed looked a lot faster, though. Although zombie navigation system still. How is zombie navigation system so slow when all we're doing is... I guess we're looping over...
We're looping over 1,000. So. Yeah.
Yeah, we're doing like 1,000,000 checks.
What's your processor look like?
I don't know.
Where's your?
There it is.
There you go. There you go. So yeah, we had. Still wasn't using everything. Like, it wasn't going.
All right, you can set that to always on top. Give it a run.
Yeah, no, it's okay.
So yeah, I think we need to get rid of those loops of oops.
Yeah.
So I'm not sure what we should do there.
I think.
I mean, it feels like, I don't know. It almost feels like it'd be better not in the parallel forward, just so we could get all the humans that we want to iterate over. I don't know.
Well, so I think it's going to be like a geolocation problem. So I think if you separated everybody out into grid locations.
But how are we going to pass that? The problem is I don't know how to segregate the data that's going into the jobs.
Yeah, that's true. Well, you can still say that based on their position, they're in some. Yeah, okay, good. But they still won't.
But we'd still have to iterate over all of them because the way the job is set up. Because we're getting the execute on a single entry.
Yeah. I'm just trying to think, like, what were the systems they had in place? So in the 2-stick thing, they're just creating new entities at the top, and then they're coming out the bottom. But they still weren't going into the thousands. All the demos with like hundreds or with 100,000 things just didn't look like they were actually.
They're just moving around.
Yeah.
Right. Like that's all I saw was they would move around, or I guess in that one where they were exploding or whatever, they were like disappearing, but those guys were also animating and stuff, and I'm not sure how they were doing that. Or at least it looked like they were animating. Maybe they were just moving and not really animating. There's something else going on.
Yeah, I mean, you could still, like, you could have a job at the very end spawning the particle effect, but they also have this like ability to defer what happened in the job till a later time. How are they doing that? Like in all the demos, they said, "Oh yeah, you could tell this job to come back later."
I don't know. Oh, you know what else we could do is just in our zombie navigation system, have them not look for targets every frame. I mean, do they really need to find a new target every single frame?
They don't.
They can just mark themselves as they have a target and they're done, and then they don't do it again until they need another target.
Okay. I like that.
Right.
So let's see. Yeah, we go through all of that again. Did we ever set anything related to that target type of heading?
Gotta plug in my.
Oh, because they don't know how to turn.
What do you mean?
Oh yeah, okay. So
but I mean, we could just store their target, the index of their target, on the zombie itself, and then we'd basically change zombie navigation system. Actually, what we'd probably do is change a zombie navigation system to a separate thing and have a zombie targeting system.
I like it.
So we target, and then we do another one that navigates and just points them in the right direction. Right. And then the targeting only happens if they don't have a target, and the position stuff happens every whatever half second or something, some delay. So that way, if they won't directly chase, they might lose their target for half a second. It'd be like real zombies chasing, right? You ditch them for half a second, then they eat you.
Yeah.
All right, hold on, let me plug this in. Okay.
So, for the targeting, We still need the distances. We don't need anything about movement speeds.
Right. We don't need anything about heading either.
Or heading, yeah.
We just need the zombie, and the zombie needs to be writable, not read only. Not the position, but the zombie itself. Yeah.
Okay. So here. So we say zombie targeting data, and then human targeting data.
Call it human targeting data. Yeah.
And
we're going to rename those too.
Yeah.
Oh, all right.
So.
Yep. I fucked that all up. And that's gonna. Oh.
Now we gotta change all that stuff down below. Yeah. Okay, so I'm looking up Unity ECS delay job execution. Not that I'm going to find anything, but they in their whole thing, you can just basically say like, wait until the job.
Okay, so are we getting the right? No. Change it there. Got to change this here. And what did I miss? Zombie targeting. Oh, yeah. Okay, cool. So we've got the job, and we have 2 of the job now. Okay, so did you copy the directions?
I copied everything.
Okay, so in targeting, we still want to do that check, and we still want to do this. We just don't want to do.
We don't need anything to do with the heading.
Yeah, we don't want that. We just want to set this as the target. So we'll say target index equals I, right?
Index. Oh yeah, I guess here. Yep.
And then
so target index is going to be the zombie. We should have access to the zombie already, right? We don't need to.
No, it's going to be the human target index, right?
Yeah.
Because this is going to be the. It's going to be assigned to the zombie down here.
Isn't the job looping over humans and then?
The job is looping over
zombies. Okay.
Zombies, yeah.
We're doing a second loop over humans, right?
Yes, and this is zombie target datum. This is actually human targeting data.
Yeah.
Get renamed. And zombie targeting data is zombie datum. What's the problem here? We're getting an error. Oh, I bet it's because there's 2 of the job. What's the zombie navigation job? Where is that in zombie targeting system?
Yeah, so we want that to be zombie targeting job.
There. Get rid of my errors. Just comment this out for a second so I can compile.
You got some errors up top too.
Oh. How can I build?
Line 17 is.
Our human target index is going to get set in the zombie targeting system now.
Yeah.
Wait, I did not want to.
So,
oh, you know what? I was trying to work on the targeting job and was working on the other one instead.
Line 17 has zombie navigation job. but you want it to be zombie targeting job.
Yes, thank you. Okay. Comment all of this. Okay, so we found a human, then we'll have a target index, and we'll set that on the zombies. So say zombie targeting data, zombie. Oh wait, do I already have the fucking zombie? I can do it. Zombie dot human target equals target index. Yep. And then we need to set the zombie.
Get rid of anything else.
Get rid of that. That's right, isn't it?
I think so.
Well, wait, should I reset this back down to nothing?
What? Oh, yeah. To -1.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. Okay, so
that should give us a target. Oh, we want to put a timer on it too, so it doesn't try to get. Oh wait, no, we just want to not do it if it already has a target.
Yeah.
So if zombie become active as false, or it has a target index greater than -1. Oh, but what happens once something else changes the target?
Well, no, something else will need to. So once the target. So he's found
I think we need to do it. I think that check isn't going to be good enough. We have to do a check to see that the target maybe make like a second check, because we need to see if the human that it's targeted is already infected too. Because if it is, then we still need to pick a new target too. So just do like another if check, like if it's
underneath that maybe.
Before that though, because we want to bail out. We don't want to do any of the looping if
yeah. Well, no, I'm saying grabbing. Whoops. Grab the human up here at that target index if there is one, right? So it's gonna be like if zombie human target index does not equal -1, and then you got to go get the human at that index.
Yes.
This is getting really gross. And then say if human dot
is infected. Oh no, then
then we gotta go through everything.
No, actually just say if human is not infected, return, right?
Yeah.
Not equal 1.
Oh yeah, that's right. Damn.
Yeah, I wish we could use the pools in here. Yeah, then it can just bail. I think that makes sense, right?
Yeah.
So we check to see if we got a target. If we do, bail. We should probably move the become active check up above.
Yeah.
So we can bail a little earlier.
Yeah.
Without reading anything. Or without reading another thing. Cool. I think that's good.
Anything we need to change in here now?
No, then zombie navigation system needs to just not do any of the targeting stuff. It just needs to find the human that it has targeted.
So if and also
if it has an index of -1, then return. And then otherwise we just get the human at the index, I think, and then set the direction.
So
it's line 50. You can delete all of that other than that one, yeah.
So
actually, we don't even care about the human. We just want the position.
Let's do this.
All right. So just don't. Instead of humans, we need the human position. Yeah.
Right there.
There it is. Yeah. And then we just need the delta. and setting the heading to the delta. And we need line 59 after 52.
59 after 52.
Yeah. And then we don't need any of that other stuff except for the new heading part. So we need the new heading. And then we need the part in the found one to set our heading.
We want to put this up at the top. We're in that other.
Oh yeah.
So so just expand this out.
Yeah.
Maybe, I don't know. We can go there for now and then maybe later.
Yeah, I wonder if it seems like we're going to be setting that. I guess it's fine. It's better than setting it 1,000,000 times, right? We set it for 1,000. I can handle that. We're still nowhere near an issue, or nowhere near the scale that we were at right before this.
Okay, so
does that all look good? All right, go ahead. Just hit it. Hit continue and give it a play. Let's see. Did all the coding.
It's looking better.
It's definitely better. It still seems like, where's the slowness? It's not in any very obvious systems anymore, right?
No. Can we sort this list at all?
I don't think so. What's under systems in that drop down? I don't remember that. Oh.
Default
lots
world.
of options.
Yeah.
Oh, you want to try 10xing the number real quick and see what happens?
Yeah.
Because seems like it's fast so far. Oh, you got to go to the
hierarchy settings. (1.1)
Well, interesting. In about a half a frame a second.
Yeah.
Oh no, I hit the debug. Nothing of use.
Oh,
okay. Mesh. Oh yeah. I wonder. Well, didn't we have a bunch of things rendering fine before?
You want to turn?
We had 100,000 moving around.
Yeah, we did. Human infection system went spiked super high.
Yeah, I wonder if we go to the profiler and look at the timeline view. Let's pause. So human infection system. Oh, oops, pause. So main thread ran the human infection system. I don't know why. Okay, job system. Let's expand that out. Oh, human infection job. Oh, the system ran at that speed, and then all of the jobs ran too. Interesting. I don't particularly know how the hell to read this thing. Let's see. And this resolution is not the easiest. Can't even get the whole thing on here. So these jobs are human. What is human infection job doing? I don't even remember what it could possibly be doing. That's that slow.
It's checking the.
Just trying to get to.
So for everybody that's in range, so we're still calculating distance on that one, I think. And for everyone that's in range, yeah.
Oh, I wonder if we can get this with the profiler. It looks like that. Oh yeah, we're still. We're doing the same thing where we're looping over and then looping again.
Yeah.
What other systems were slow?
Well, that was the one that spiked.
That and mesh rest.
Yeah.
Okay. So what can we do here?
So if it's already infected, abandon. Then we're checking, are they close enough? If they've not become active, abandon.
So we need to loop over the zombies, but only the zombies that
are not targeting us.
Or zombie.target not equal to index. There we go.
Yeah, I like that.
Optimized.
Optimized. Efficient. So efficient.
Well, we just tripled the frame rate. Just kidding.
Yeah.
We're up to 0.8 instead of 0.6.
Yeah. Now what's happening?
Still.
The mesh stuff is.
Pause.
I wonder if we change our prefabs to quads.
Oh, if that'll fix the mesh render.
Yeah.
Pause real quick. I hate when it starts to run really slow.
Yeah.
I wanted to see what the human infection system was doing though. I'm going to turn on deep profile real quick and see if it shows anything. I'm going to cut this down to something a little slower so it's less laggy. Try like 3K. If we can at least get like 10 frames a second and be able to click on things. No, oh, we're getting a frame a second. Okay, let's pause now. Oh, what the fuck? There we go. And nothing. I was really hoping it would show what in the job was slow.
Yeah.
Go back to, where is it? It's this one. Timeline. So we're over here. Human infection job. Still huge. Okay. I got no idea. What do you think?
Scroll down a bit. Just look at the. Might be a good time to get some sleep and then come back to this later.
Yeah. I mean, it seems like we still just want to not be looping over and reading all of these zombies, right?
Yeah.
Because we're still like, for every human, we're looping over every zombie to check. So we're doing a shitload of loops. It's getting bad.
I'm thinking that the position has a lot to do with it.
But we're skipping almost all of these, right? Or we're not even doing any of this.
Yeah.
On the majority. Like, I think if we comment that out. Oh, here, actually, let's see. Comment that out. Is it fast? Or is that so slow? Just going through. I wonder if it's just reading the zombie is slow enough. Yeah, I see. We're still getting bad lag in that system without doing anything. Oh, but you know what makes that faster, if we can do it, is marking those read only. So the zombie, is that marked read only? Yeah, he is. Yeah. I bet. I wonder if this makes it slow.
Yeah, maybe. Can you get rid of that and see what it does? I don't remember if it'll do anything crazy. But...
I don't remember either. I thought it would blow up, but find out to play. It didn't blow up, but it's not any faster either. Well, here, let's try your one last thing. I'm gonna let you take over. You want to try changing out that prefab to a quad again from whatever we're on to cube?
Yeah. Let's see. Hierarchy. Where is our folder?
It's the render prototypes.
There we go.
They're in our scene.
I guess that it's. But we still have these meshes.
Cubes, yeah. And you just got to use the search thing and find a plane.
No, but what, I don't understand. Oh, on the mesh.
Hit that, yeah. Or a quad, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, our vert count is tiny, so their try count. Set pass calls is 7. Like,
there we go.
It's all good, but our mesh instance render system still sucks. That I don't get. Yeah. Oh, what's the frame rate like if we don't give them a mesh? Or does it just blow up? I can't remember. System. Does it work? Oh, it does.
You can just turn off.
Okay, now our transform Q system is blowing up. That's
go for it.
Oh, go ahead.
You got it.
I'd say maybe we should put some delay in. We're not, because we talked about putting a delay so we don't recalculate the heading every frame.
Not the necessarily the okay. Well, we skip past the targeting too.
Yeah, but actually, I guess it's still not where our slow points are. Right? Our slow point is the infection system.
Yeah, so if we go back to the infection system, like I just want to figure out, is there a way to like not loop over that stuff?
Yeah, because we just need to find out. Well, really, what we could do is instead of looping over the humans.
We loop over the zombies and then loop over their targets. Or
we just look at their specific target and see the distance to the target, and then set it to infected.
Actually, we could do that right now, right?
Yeah, we could just totally change that. Just
because the length is the same no matter what.
We do that here, and then we go over. Let's see. Well, here we get zombie equals this.
Yeah.
Index, and then we check to see if zombie dot human target index is equal to -1. Continue. Return.
Return.
Yep, return. Or zombie dot become active is not equal to 1.
Yep. That looks
okay,
good.
Then we get the human position.
You can remove the loop and
that.
Yeah. That looks good.
And then we get the. We don't even care about that.
Well, we can still return if it's infected, right? But
we can, but I don't know if we need. Oh yeah, because we still have to set something.
We have to infect them anyway, right? Yeah.
Get that.
And then
we need that. We need that. That, and that.
You can remove 58.
It's not that. This is
remove a curly. Yeah.
Okay. I think that's right.
I do. You got a red underline on the I. Line 47.
Zombie position to index.
Yeah, we're good. Oh shit. Huzzah.
Holy shit, look at that.
Okay, that's good.
That is good. I don't see the
cubes. Switching back to cubes because they're probably rotated in the wrong direction or something.
Yeah, try that. Oh, we're getting decent frame rate. Let's see.
They don't look like they're infecting.
They don't. That's why it's so good. Interesting. Why are they not infecting? So we go through, we loop through each zombie. We get the zombie, check to see if it has no target index or is not active, and then return. Then we get the human position for the target. And we check to see if that human's infected. If it is, we return. Actually, let's play it down here. So if the human's already infected, we get out. And we get the two positions, human and zombie. Is that right? So human position is the target one. Zombie position is the current.
Yeah.
We get the distance. We check that they're less than or equal. And then we set a human to infected. And we set the human back to the human.
Oh, line 42.
42.
Yeah, index needs to be zombie die.
Yep, that would be it. We're just infecting the same human every time.
Yeah.
Or the wrong human. I don't know what they're doing. They're running around. Are they?
They're switching.
Oh, there's an error. Out of error. Oh, okay. The problem is right here.
Yeah.
We do have that disable native parallel 4 thing on there, but
yeah. Oh, change the ordinal position of the injector up above. So switch lines to 11 and 12. Yeah.
I think that matters.
I do.
Let's find out.
I've become superstitious with ECS.
Yeah. Holy shit, what's it doing?
It's just like, screw this.
It's just popping up some window.
Yeah.
It says it's downloading from the cache server every time I click a button. That's forced to build in Visual Studio.
That's cool.
Yeah. There we go. Forcing a rebuild, fixed it. Okay. Yeah, I still get the error. It's always rank number 68.
Double buffering strategies to avoid race conditions.
Yes, I think it's because we're not supposed to be writing. Wait, or we're not supposed to. No, we're supposed to be able to index the center range. Is humans not read only? But that's because we're setting the human to infected.
Mm-hmm.
How do we do this? Can we do like a
It's going to be zombie.infected human index, and then another job turns them.
Well, can we do like, I wonder if we can do something simpler, like a, what was the way to do an array, like a native array in here? Bool 1?
You're still going to have to loop over them all at the end, right?
But I mean, then I could set, no, I still couldn't, yeah. What the hell? Yeah, go ahead. You have any ideas? Or you had an idea, right?
I can't remember what it is. Let me see. So human infection job, infection data.
Because the problem is the humans are out of index, and we can't modify them. Well, why were we reading them in another place, right? Is it blowing? It's blowing up when we're trying to read them.
Read it there.
Maybe we should get rid of that attribute, the disable native one. Still don't really understand what that's doing.
Yeah, I never.
Seems to just break things. Play work.
I don't know.
Or is it just?
Come on. All right, I'm just gonna leave it alone for a second.
No, that didn't help.
Yeah, it's gonna be. Ugh. Yeah, I mean, you could give it a native array in here and then set them to bool, true for each one, and then set them to infected.
But how would we set one on a different index?
Yeah.
I'm not sure.
I thought that's what this did.
That's what I thought too. I'm a little confused. Oh, is it doing it again? Every time you click, it just pops up a.
Oh, I don't know. If it is, I can't see it.
Yeah, it's popping up and disappearing like instantly. A little message. Yeah. So we're not doing that anywhere else? Jesus, I won't even stop playing now.
Yeah, I'm just trying to think of add them to a list and read them out.
Because we're doing it here, right? Here we're going over and we're modifying a human that's on another index. Or is this where we're failing? This is where we're failing, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. I was like, this is working right here. Nope, this is the spot that does not work.
Oh, is there something about the job up above? Try changing line 23. Try changing 64 to human data.length.
Oh. I mean, the other thing we could do is just make this not parallel for.
Yeah. That's no fun.
But then it's just this job is. I mean, this job would still run in its own thread. It just wouldn't try to split across a bunch of threads. But it may be faster to do that in one thread where we don't have to get too hacky over 8 threads where we do.
What are they doing?
Oh, we're not getting errors. That's weird. But it's not actually changing them either.
Yeah.
Let's see. Let's put a breakpoint here.
What did we just change?
We made it so that the batch size was the full length, so that everything was always inside the the array range. So here we're setting one. We're setting number 6 to be infected.
If the entity debugger shows them as being infected, I think you should turn the size down to 10 or something.
Yeah, good idea.
Let's see if we can
do that. Oh man. Okay. Stop debugging. Rebuild. Unity is falling apart for me now. Okay, let's try that. Let's go down to like 10 and 5. So we're gonna end up with 5 and 5. Then we go to Entity Debugger. Oh no, it's working.
They are working. It's just they're running too far.
Oh, they're probably picking targets that are too far away. You know how we have that distance check?
Yeah.
In the zombie targeting system. Well, drop it down to 5. What's up? Let's see what happens. All right. Let's see if it works with 100 humans now. Jesus. Okay, come on, Unity.
Yeah.
Work.
They're apparently pushing it through.
So there we go. They are infected.
What are they targeting? So far away.
Oh, they found that guy. How far away?
It's a shared target between them all. Why would that be? Static or something? Like what?
They're all picking the same. Is everything picking the same target?
Yes, every single zombie is picking the same target.
What the fuck?
What? Okay.
I don't know. They're all going after one guy instead of all going after the nearest. Let's look at our code real quick and the targeting. Oh yeah, this is messy code. So we get our zombie, we check that it's active, and if we have a human target index, if we have a human target index, we get the human. Infected. If it's not infected, we return. So if it is infected, we continue on and we look for a new target, right?
Yeah.
And then we get our current position. We don't use this.
Yeah.
We don't use new. Here, you gonna take over?
Yeah.
We don't use new heading because we're in our targeting system. We do use found one. Do we need to use found one? I guess. I think we might.
That was setting our speed.
No, it's setting our target index to -1 if we never find anything.
Humans, if the human's not infected, or if the human is infected,
then we skip him.
We found one. Or sorry, wait.
Yeah, we skip infected humans.
Yeah, to find a new infected human. Okay.
Then we get the position, we get the distance, and then we check to see if it's closer than the other one. If it is, we set an index, and if it's close enough, we just break out and call it good. Maybe that distance squared check is, maybe it's always finding the first one.
Distance squared.
So on 74.
Yeah.
I wonder if the distance squared is always less than if our distance check is wrong or the distance squared is wrong.
Maybe the distance check is just very. Oh yeah, it could just be a very small number too.
Yes, I mean it shouldn't be, but it certainly could be. Distance squared is 35. Okay. So how often? Yeah, if we go down, we're not breaking on the first one, right? Yeah.
Had to hit F5 like 5 times there. Yeah, it looks like we're hitting it a lot,
but they're still going after. Well, now they're going after different ones. What the hell?
Yeah, they're going after the same guy.
Well, they weren't at first, right?
And one gets them. Oh yeah. But then after that, they always go find a new one. The first one. So maybe
that's weird.
That's super weird. So it's like the second time we come through here, right? So
that means that the human target index was not equal to -1. So we did run through that code.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so for this zombie's position, go through.
Find any human. I don't know. Hopefully somebody watching sees the problem because I'm lost.
Human position. I feel like we're super close.
It seems like it, but something is. Maybe it's where we're setting the zombie targeting data. Are we setting?
You want to take this back out?
Yeah,
sure. And then just see. Apparently commenting doesn't work anymore either. Oh, I can't type in here at all.
It's in debug mode. You're attached.
Can you stop it? Because it
there we go.
It was missing.
Okay.
Right. So my expectation there, whoops, I probably should say,
is that it should be picking the closest target every time. You got to go to here. I'll do it. Visual Studio build. Maybe we should just restart Unity.
I think I need to quit here anyway because I need to be awake tomorrow. But let's see how this build rolls, and then we can check this in and work from it next time.
Yeah, that works. No, they're still going for the same target.
Why would that be? It's like they're picking the same zombie each time to do the targeting for everyone.
Yeah, or the data is somehow
corrupted,
magically wrong. Like this index is not. It's like getting set to.
Like scroll. Okay, so yeah, we get zombie at index. Go into the zombie and look at the human target index real quick, just for curiosity, because it's just a public int.
I'm gonna try. Sorry, I want to get to sleep too, but I want to try something real quick. Set this to like 5 and 2. I just want to look at them in the entity debugger and see what the fuck, if there's anything useful there in the zombie targeting system. And select an entity.
Well, now it's not going to give you any useful information because actually there's still one there.
Well, here, are they chasing different targets? No, they were all chasing the same target, right?
Yeah.
So I just want to see if they all have that same target index on them. I guess they should, right? Theoretically, they should all have. I wonder if it's like 0 or something. Where's the human target index? 4, 4, 0. Okay, these ones are not active.
Yeah,
these ones are both targeting 4.
Oh, it's going through the whole loop and always picking the last one, maybe.
But wait. Is 4 the last one?
No,
it is, right?
It was the last active one.
Yeah, entity 4. Yep. Here, let's. I think you're right. I think it's just never. Where's zombie targeting system? So
human to zombie.
Zombie targeting system. So we go through human target index equals I, and but we're not. See? Oh.
Float max. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, that's it. So, yep, we were fine. The last one every single time. Okay. Well, that should fix it. And then
it's good to have a sounding board while programming.
Yep. Makes a huge difference. Okay, come on, stop running. Okay, this is just not gonna fucking work. Close it. Oh, it won't even close.
You just had to rebuild, right?
I was, but that wasn't working.
Oh, sweet.
Whatever. I just want to see if this worked. Did it shut down? Oh, Unity, where are you? There we go. And then we'll launch the beta client. All right. So this should do it. This should get us 1,000,000 frames a second, right?
Yep. We will have solved the problem.
Yep.
And game developers everywhere will be playing this video over and over again to find out.
Yes. Just to see how to reset a max distance. Went on to the other screen, and it reminded me how terrible this little resolution is. Let's shrink this down to a little baby window and pull it over. Okay. And let's go to hierarchy. What are we set to?
Yeah, actually, since we turned to team viewer, we might have been able to turn that up. But
oh yeah, probably could have gone at 1920 at least.
Yeah.
Oh, let's see. Let's see if we get a good frame rate.
They are eating a lot better now, though.
Yes. They're acting more regular. Okay. This
cubes got reset. Yeah.
We'll change this back to cubes. Save the scene. And hit. Where's maximize on play? There we go. We'll go full screen with thousands of dudes, and then I'll crank that up.
Yeah, 11.
Oh.
I think we can commit this, though.
Yeah.
So there's a book I was reading called The Passage. And they're like these zombie sort of things in these books. And they would kill 9 out of 10 of the victims. They'd only infect every 10th victim. So that might be a way to go, is just make 10% of them or 90% of them disappear, and then only create a new zombie for each of the 10. I don't know. But yeah.
Made it and push it up, and then we can play with it some more. Well, yeah. And everybody that's watching, you can grab the repository too. It should be linked below. It's linked in the other videos. I'll try to drop it in here as well, or you can just copy the link right there, right off the screen. Cool. All right. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and kill the stream now.
Cool. Thanks.